Good morning, everybody. I am so excited. Happy Friday, November the 21st, everybody. It is 11:15 a.m. here in Calgary, Alberta. Come on in and say hello. I'm Juliana Mello, but then you guys should know that, but in case you don't, I am so happy to be here today. Today is book launch day, and I am so excited I could hardly sleep the last few days. So here is my beautiful book. It is also in my background, Grief, Grace, and Gratitude. It is live and the ebook is free. So please go and download it and then formulate a beautiful review and upload it to Amazon, please. So Grief, Grace, and Gratitude. That is our theme today, because tonight at 5 p.m. to 7 p.m., I am having my party at Joy and Vitality Center. That's why I'm a little gussied up. Even Paulie said to me, "Where are you going?" I said, "I have my book launch today," because he's like seeing me in a dress and all make-upped up, which he hasn't seen me like this for a long time. So I am really excited. And I'm sharing this not to brag, but this is my second solo book and number 23 book that I've written in. When I went to my Amazon Central the other day, I was like, wow, I need to share that. I am a published author, and I'm really happy and grateful to share Grief, Grace, and Gratitude. You know, grief is really hard, and I don't like to affirm hard, and it is. When we lose a dream or a job or a vision for our life or a person, you know, it could be even a person that is living. It doesn't just have to be people who pass away. It is hard. And so this book was birthed after my mother passed away last August. I knew that I wanted to write a book. I felt it within my energy. When Mom passed away, I started it. I started writing it out on paper. And I had written the contract with Transcendent Publishing. That is my publisher, one of many of my publisher friends, Shanda Trove. And the contract was to have the book out in September. So then my father passed in February of this year, and it thrust me into this tsunami of grief. And I was like, how am I going to get this done? How, God, am I going to get this done? I couldn't even focus on my life, never mind on my writing. And so until June, I had asked Shanda for an extension because I thought I would need it. And then in June, my beautiful friend Shanda Trove was so kind to me. She said, "No problem, Julie, take as much time as you want." And then another beautiful Simone Constantin and Lori Chenger did a retreat, and I went and I got focused. I was like, I need to get this out in the world. I want to do it by the time my contract is up, and I need to do this. I need to do this for me. I need to walk through this grief with grace and gratitude. I know how gratitude in my life has made all the difference. I've always been a grateful girl. And I know that stepping into the grace of God is something all of us can do, that we are worthy of the grace of God and the help of the divine. And then once I came home from Simone and Lori's retreat, and I had it written up, it was like a month after. So in July, I said to Shanda, I can't type this up. And then Simone said, well, what about Amy Hutton? And Amy Hutton came in like an angel typist that she is and typed it all up for me. And so I'm really proud of this one. I can see the growth in this book compared to Love Yourself to Health. They're equally beautiful, they're equally helpful, and this one, though, is more expanded. So, like all of the, if you follow me on my personal page, I've been sharing some of the reviews, but a lot of my review team are uploading the reviews to Amazon. So whether you are in Canada, you can go to amazon.ca, or if you're in the US, you can go to amazon.com. The ebook is free. You can check out the reviews, or you can skim my page for the reviews. Everybody is saying how helpful it is, how beautiful it is, how proud of me they are, and that warms my heart. And so hop on to Amazon today and get your free ebook. Can't get better than that than free. Okay? So this is what I want to share today. I want to share grief is not the ending. Grief is part of the becoming. That was one of my words this year. And it is a part of the becoming. And I have tears in my eyes because I miss my parents so much. I never thought that my heart could hurt as much as it does. Even though I know where they are, that they're in the divine. And like I said to my family this week, I think my dad has learned his magic, because I've always seen my mom's messages. I hear my mom talk to me. I get all kinds of signs. And now all of a sudden, it is like I get so many messages from my dad. And I am so grateful. So grateful. So grief is not the ending. It is part of the becoming. Grief is not a sign that your life has fallen apart. It is a sign that you loved deeply, that your heart has known connection, and that something sacred is shifting within you. So many people fear grief as if it means their story is over. And the truth is this, friends, grief is not the ending. It is a passage. It is a doorway. It is a sacred invitation to rise into a truer, wiser, softer version of yourself. When loss enters your life, it changes you. Yes, it sure does. But you hold the power to decide how it's going to change you. You can close and contract your energy, or you can open. You can break open and allow more light in. You can bloom. And even in the days when you feel like you're losing pieces of yourself, and believe me, I've been there, your soul is quietly gathering strength. It's learning resilience. It's discovering courage and bravery you never knew that you had. Walking through grief is an act of becoming, a becoming of someone more compassionate, more present, more awake, more aligned with what truly matters. You are not meant to be destroyed by your grief. And how many of us allow that grief to destroy us? How many? This is why I was like guided by the divine to get this creation out on time, on task, on budget, because people need it. Because time after time after time, and remember, when I say this, I say it with love and reverence, and so many people allow the grief to consume them. I was there. And I know now I can make a choice to have a different outcome, a different experience. You are meant to be transformed by your grief, not destroyed by it. Transformation is such a great word for 2026. So take your time. Hold your heart gently. Let the tears come. Tears cleanse the soul. And let the light return when it's ready. Because the same love that broke you open is the love that will build you into someone even stronger, even softer, even more beautifully human. You are walking yourself home, one breath, one prayer, one brave step at a time, and you are doing better than you think. You're doing better than you think. How many times have you seen that message from the divine in a meme, in a affirmation that I might post, or do you believe that you are doing better than you think? There are some days where I'm like, help me, God. I just feel like I'm falling apart. And often they've said to me, Juliana, when you feel like you're breaking apart, maybe look at it as though those broken areas are where the light can enter you, where more light can fill you up. The light of God, the light of the divine. And this year, I believe it. In fact, a couple months ago, I rebranded to the light within. The light within you. Because I recognize that the light within me is the light within you, is the light of the divine, and it's what we need more of, not less. And so I have a prayer to share with all of you, because that is who I am. I'm a prayer girl, and I couldn't let this day go by without offering a prayer to all of us. A launch day prayer for our Grief, Grace, and Gratitude launch. I'm a Catholic girl, so I'm going to do the name of the cross. Oh, beloved God, Mother Mary, angels of light, all of my guides, my mom and dad, and all of my family that is in the light, and all the holy ones who walk with us. Today I place this offering of grief, grace, and gratitude into your hands. May this book be a vessel of healing, a balm for those hearts, and a light for those who are learning to live with loss in a new way. Mother Mary, please hold them close. Whisper grace into their grief. Guide them to gratitude, even in the smaller moments, so they may remember that love never dies and they are never alone. I ask for the blessing of my parents. Let this book travel far, reaching every person who needs its tenderness, truth, and hope. Today I say thank you for the journey, for the guidance, for the grace, for the ability to transform pain into purpose, and for the privilege of serving through this sacred offering. Amen. So that is my offering today. Grief, Grace, and Gratitude. It is free. For the ebook on Amazon.com, it is $18.88 US dollars or $19.99 Canadian dollars. It is a great price. It is, let me see how many pages of journal. 213 pages. Believe me, it'll help you. Go get your copy on Amazon. I want to pull us a card to close our energy for today. It is from my beautiful mentor, Sunny Dawn Johnston, who has been one of my greatest teachers this year, as well as Velvedon Silver, my goddess teacher. They have helped me, support me, and cheer me on. And I am grateful. So let's see. Angels, what message today on launch day? Oh, it's this one. Okay. Oh, guardian angel. I love it, angels. Thank you. So we've received unconditional love, messenger, free will support. And just tap into the angel energy there. Again, these are from Multidimensional Oracle from Sunny Dawn Johnston, available on Amazon and her website, School of Light. Your guardian angel is with you. They are unconditional love. They are messengers of God. They remind you of your free will choices. You can walk through grace or grief with grace, or you can walk through grief in so much pain, or you can allow that pain to transform you with the support of the divine. They're waiting for you. It is my honor to be support to the Joy and Vitality Center community, and it is my joy to have my book launch party there tonight at 5 o'clock to 7 o'clock. I'm going to have some goodies from the Italian store and some tea. Stop by. I am hoping that my shipment of books gets here before I go, and if not, I have some, and hopeful that people will order them on Amazon. If you have Amazon Prime, they are as much as I paid $19.99 because I wanted to get a few here for today. So check out the website, joyandvitalitycenter.ca. As always, they are such an amazing community. I am so proud to be a part of their team. And also, just know that I am so excited that Sunny Dawn Johnston is coming to Calgary in January. I will pop the link in the comments. Tickets are $133 US. Please join us for this once in a lifetime Heal Your Heart event right here in Calgary. Okay? So I'm Juliana Mello signing off. Grief, grace, and gratitude. She's out in the world today. If you love it, share it. Okay, everybody? I hope to see you at the party and give you a big hug and a kiss on the cheek. Many blessings to everybody. Thank you. See you next week.